I know that when people come to see me, they're often coming to see me at their lowest point. And I know that you can't judge an individual at their lowest or weakest moment. I know there's more dimension to a human being. And I have faith that when I try a case, that the jury knows that as well. Because everybody has had a low point. Everybody has had a point in life from which they thought they may never reemerge. And there's something wonderful about pardoning someone for a transgression and showing mercy towards people who may have behaved in a way that they wouldn't have on their best day.
I've known Michael Becker's work as a defense attorney for 15 years now. And it really started when I was a prosecutor. And I went against him head to head in many cases, and later knew him as a fellow lawyer in the community. And now, of course, he's my law partner. And I can tell you that Michael Becker is a legal miracle worker. Time after time, I've seen him take cases that where the evidence was just stacked against the client, and it looked hopeless. And nobody thought he could win the case. And time after time, he walks away with dismissals and not guilty verdicts. He's an absolute magician in the courtroom.
What really impressed me about Michael Becker is the sense of passion and conviction that he brings to every single case. Not only is it the client's case, it is his case. He takes it personally, and he has that sense of dedication that he is able to convey to a jury throughout the course of a trial.
One of the great things about the diversity of our practice in Nevada is that we actually represent the police union. And so when police officers get in trouble in the line of duty, we represent them. And in the course of that representation, we represented a sheriff's deputy who was charged with sex crimes against an inmate. And I tried a case where my client had already been thrown off the police force and adjudged by so many people.
I was accused of sexual assault by an inmate. And these charges, they would have sent me to prison for the rest of my life. But I ended up, thank God, at Las Vegas Defense Group with Michael Becker. And man, it had to be an act of God to get me here. I'll tell you, I'm indebted to Michael for the rest of my life. And when I say that, I mean it. For what he did, he brought everything that should have been brought out. He brought it out and put it on the table. It took the jury 30 minutes to come out with the not guilty verdict. He left no question.
Michael Becker not only treats you like a client, but he's genuinely treats you like a friend. Whether it's 6 a.m. or 3 in the morning, you can call him at any time of day and he's there for you. He will pick up that phone. I would definitely recommend Michael Becker to anybody.
Every case is ultimately driven by the particular facts of that case. Sometimes the best strategy is to take the case to trial. Sometimes the success is keeping our client out of jail. Sometimes the success is keeping a felony off your record. But depending on the facts and circumstances, ultimately the important thing is to sit down, talk about your case. Sometimes we're just looking to negotiate a result where we can get your charges reduced. And sometimes we can actually get them dismissed.